Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by Horinga.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for Texmaco Infrastructure and Holdings Limited. Texinfra is the ticker name, and you are watching the monthly technical chart of Texinfra. And this is a historical price chart, and these are all the technical indicators that are deployed in the stock. These are all the graphs generated by these technical indicators. And regarding data for technical analysis, we have data since 2008 onwards up to 2017 November 20th. Okay. Now, if you look at the historical price path pattern of the stock had reached its previous, peak price in November 2010 itself, and at that time it was trading at 93 rupees. Okay, now the stock is trading at 44 rupees 80, sorry, 63 rupees 40 paise. So that is the gap. I mean, nearly some 30 rupees gap. Uh, okay. After that, after reaching its peak price, the stock came under the influence of negative support trend mode, and today, since May 2014 onwards, the stock is under the influence of positive support trend mode. Okay, after coming into the positive support trend mode, the stock started moving sideways, and recently it started making new highs. Okay, we can take this particular point as origin. Maybe February 2016 onwards, this stock started moving in the upward direction, consistently making new highs. New high 1, high 2, and this is new high 3. Okay, and 63 rupees 40 paise is the thing at which the stock is trading right now. And the stock had already crossed its 20 and 50-day moving average, and it is right now under the influence of positive uptrend mode. It's very good, and the relative strength of the stock is going up. Actually, it crossed the 80 line, and it is making a nice slope there on top of the 80 line, which is good. Directional strength of the stock is increasing, and both the positive and negative directional lines are diverging, creating huge space between them, which is directly proportional to the directional strength of the stock. And stochastics is playing above the midpoint and below the 80 line. It's okay, somewhat okay, not the benchmark level. And if you look at the price volume is more or less constant up to this point, up to recent June 2017, and slight increase from there, from July 2017 onwards. Okay, and momentum is okay, just playing on top of the baseline, but not at the benchmark level. And the balance of power is again showing that bullish phase. Elder is in sync with the balance of power, and both are showing that the stock is in bullish mode. That's okay. Uh, Actually, there is one more thing that we need to understand, this Texinfra business related stuff. These guys are into hydroelectric power generation also. So that is one particular thing. Apart from infrastructure related projects, these people are into that hydroelectric power generation too. So we need to consider that one also. Hydroelectric power generation actually gives consistent income, right? Once the project gets started, then after that the company gets a consistent income. It's not like there is a starting point and there is an ending point. It's not like that. So that is one particular thing which we need to consider. And second thing is, the stock right now is in a rising position. I mean, the trend is rising, but it is very slight, this thing. But for example, you see this new high 1, new high 2, and new high 3. Actually, this is right now the trend is moving in the trend is upward. Here you can clearly see that. But but it is at a very slow pace, at a very slow pace. Actually, it is not that vertical rise, but it is moving at a moving upward, but at a very slow pace. The price is increasing. And one more beneficial factor in this particular case is the relative strength of the stock is quite high, and direction strength is also good, except for the momentum remaining two are good. So one thing we can consider that at this moment, though I may not recommend this stock for to consider this stock for long-term investment, but we can consider this stock for short-term trading right now. And we will see this stock. We will put this stock in wait and watch mode, and come back to the stock later after a few days, and then we will, based on certain new points, I mean whatever we can gather, apart from whatever we already know, then we will redo the analysis, and then we will take a decision whether this stock can be considered a long-term investment or not. But until then, we can trade this stock. I mean, we can use this stock for short-term trading. So that is the conclusion for this Texinfra. Okay guys, if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.